All right, so finding your way on your back and giving yourself as much space as you can give yourself. Nice. Opening your palms out to the side, perhaps something over your eyes. And just start to gently, watch, be observant of your breath. You don't even have to change how you're breathing. Notice if it's a bit shallow. Notice if it feels like it's a little deeper today. Just kind of get an understanding of where you're at right now, today, in this moment. The bottom of your feet, relax the bottom of your feet. And relax your ankles. Relax your shins. Relax your calf muscles behind your shins, your kneecaps. Relax your thighs. Relax your belly, your lower belly. The lower belly and the left and the right hip side. And relax your heart. Relax the inner part of the heart and the outer. Really allow yourself to drop into your body, drop into the space. Be where you're at. Not trying to change anything, just being where you are. Maybe the mind is a little bit racing, but you are just witnessing it. You're not going with it. The stopping of you is helping your mind to just be. The arms are relaxed, left and right side. Your wrists, your fingers. And your shoulders. Shoulders left and right side. Relax your neck. Go into areas of the neck that may be holding tension and see if you can allow the neck to relax. Now's the time to let that neck relax. And relax the whole skull, the whole head. Sometimes for me, I open up my mouth, relax the jaw, and then the skull, and everything just kind of drops back into the space. Relax your eyes. Let the eyes fall back into themselves. And just go with these instructions. Just going to be very simple. Just gently go with them. And you can go ahead and breathe when I say breathe, and just see if it feels good for you to do this. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, I know it is a wonderful moment. So just being with that little meditation, feeling the rise and the fall of your belly. Belly is rising, belly is falling. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in, my breath grows deep. Breathing out, my breath goes slowly. Aware of my body, I breathe in. Relaxing my body, I breathe out. Calming my body, I breathe in. Caring for my body, I breathe out. Smiling to my body, I breathe in. Easing my body, I breathe out. Smiling to my body, I breathe in. Releasing the tensions in my body, I breathe out. Feeling joy just to be alive, I breathe in. Feeling happy, I breathe out. Dwelling in the present moment, I breathe in. Enjoying the present moment, I breathe out. Aware of my stable posture on the floor, I breathe in. Enjoying the stability, I breathe out. It's tasting the pure joy that meditation can bring us, the simplicity, the profundity of the simplicity in action. And in this very moment, just watching belly rising and belly falling. Belly rising and belly falling. Feel yourself blooming like the lotus at night, coming up from the mud and opening its flower. Go ahead and gently bring both knees in towards your chest. You can keep your blankets on if you like, just hug those knees in. Keep your eye pillows on as well if you want to. Just gently give yourself a hug. You don't have to move much. Belly rising, belly falling. And then just let that left leg go down, hug your right knee in. Give that right knee a good hug in. And go ahead and change sides. Go ahead and hug your left knee in. Breathing deeply. In through nose, out through nose. And releasing that left leg down. If you've got a bolster nearby, just kind of kick it to the side. Stay on your back. See if you can find your strap nearby. If you don't have one, those of you here, I'll just come bring one to you. So let me know. Give me a wave. And we're going to bring it to the ball of the right foot. So this doesn't have to be anything exertive, just grabbing onto the right side of the strap and the left side of the strap with the left hand. Let the left sole of the foot just come down to the ground, feeling the right sole of the foot going up towards the earth, up towards the sky rather. And then just let the right leg go a little bit to the left, like an inch or two, and just notice that difference, a different stretch. And we're going to go into the breath. We're going to meditate on the breath. We're going to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding the breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep breathing in and out through your nose. Drop the left leg all the way to the ground. We're going to take the right leg over to the right side, but you might like to put your bolster on the right side hip or your block as like a little lift or support. So I'm going to get my bolster. So it's going to the right side, so not as a twist yet. So Heidi, other side. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so we're just getting into the inner groins, and I've got my bolster right at my right hip. So the leg is resting, and you can do that. It's kind of nice because you'll feel a bit more of the stretch. You could also use your block, like I said, and the left leg is down to the ground, and I'm taking my left leg a little bit to the left side, and I'm going to straighten the right arm a bit and see if I can get it closer to the right ankle. So see how you go there. And yeah, you got it. That's it. Yeah, so it's more of a supportive inner groin stretch. If you can, open your left palm out of the left side, left palm facing open. Yeah, to the ground, and gaze to the ceiling if possible. In and out through your nose. Deep belly breaths. Deep belly breaths. One more time, deep belly breaths. Good, and now bend the right knee. Bring the left hand up to grab onto both sides of the strap. Scoot your bum a little over to the right side. Straighten up the left leg, and we're taking this right leg over to the left. Left elbow comes down. Left pinky toe drops, and we're going to gaze either to the ceiling or over to the right side. Right palm faces open, and you're deeply breathing. Notice the line of energy, like the top right hip and the right waist. It's all lengthening away from your heart. So it's all going down and away, and it feels kind of nice for the lower back to twist like this. And your left pinky toe, it's going to touch the floor. Yeah, it touches the floor. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then bring the right knee in. Release the strap for a moment, just have it be on your belly. And we're going to bring the bum back to center and thread the needle, right ankle to the left knee, hug the left knee in. Yeah, right hand to the inside, left hand to the outside, and you can still feasibly have your blanket still on you. There's no reason why you don't have to be comfy and warm. You guys look great at home. I can see you. Nice. So if you do feel like you need a bit more of a stretch, move the right foot a little bit more to the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Release everything. You might want to move yourself over so you're more in the center. You're going to bring your strap to the ball of your left foot. You're going to bring the right leg, right sole of the foot to the floor. Right knee is up. Just go with the hamstring stretch to begin with. And the reason I love doing these positions, like we either do it right in the beginning of class or we do it right at the end, is because we meditate on the breathing so well when we're in these positions of not like majorly moving. There's stillness and there's breath. Very calming. And let the left foot just go an inch or two to the right. Notice how that changes the position through feeling. Notice if your forehead is still kind of moving, like with thoughts. See if you can relax forehead. Relax shoulders. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice. And we'll straighten up the right leg. If you've got a bolster or block, bring it to the left side of you. And let your leg just gently rest on that left side as you take the left leg over to the left side. And then you can move your right leg a little bit to the right as well. Right leg a little bit to the right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then bring your left leg all the way up. Go ahead and have the right hand grab onto both sides. Scoot your bum over to the left, an inch or two, straighten the right leg, and let's go over for the twist. And as you go over, the left leg goes over to the right. You're feeling that the left side waist and hip is all going away from your left shoulder, away from the heart. Sometimes I like to bring my hand just on the left side and just kind of guide that left side longer away. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then bend your left knee, go ahead and come on up, release your strap, bring your bum back to center, thread the needle, left ankle to the right knee hugs in, right hand to the outside, left hand to the inside, hug that right knee in, chin is in, back of your neck, nice and long, breath deepening here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then slowly release. Go ahead and release the legs all the way down to the ground again. Stretch your arms overhead. Then stretch your belly, arch your spine, really stretch out here. Point your toes, flex them, point them. Good, and then hug both knees in towards your chest. Go ahead and roll to your right side. You can rest to the right for a little bit before you come up. When you feel ready, you can come all the way up, seated position. You can sit up on your bolster if you like. You can go ahead and find it. Kind of nice to sit up on the bolster, be up a little bit higher. So nice to sit with you guys. Let's just sit for a moment. You can change the cross of your legs if you like. Just kind of notice how that changes things. It's not your habitual pattern of sitting. Let's twist before we kind of sit for a bit. Twist to your left side. So twisting around and then bringing one hand behind you, the other hand to the outside of your knee. So just sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. Good, and then coming to center. Go ahead and twist to the other side. Take your time. Inhaling, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, twisting. And then coming back to center, let's block off the right side of our nostril and let's exhale down the left side of our nostril. This is just very gently, all the way down. Inhale, bring it all the way up through the left side. Pinch your nose, hold your breath. Down right side. Inhale, up right side. Hold your breath. Down left side. Inhale, up left side. Hold. Right side. Inhale, up right side. Hold. Left side. Up left side. Hold. Down right side. Release the hand down and just breathe in through nose. Out through mouth. Just gently, 2 more times. Deep breath in. One more time, deep breath in. Calming your mind out through the mouth. Now you can open up your eyes, but keep your gaze soft. Bring the arms up. Vastika breath. So inhale as you're up here. Exhale. So it's out through the nose. The mouth closes. So inhale. Exhale. Yeah, the mouth just closes. So inhale up. Yeah, it's an exhale through the nose. Inhale up. Yeah, so inhale through the nose up. Exhale through the nose in. So if you have any heart things happening, this is enough. Like you don't need to go any more faster than this. But if you'd like to, inhale up. Yeah. We're collecting chi. We're collecting the prana into the belly. Really good for our digestive system. If you don't like sitting cross-legged, go wider with the legs. And then bring hands to prayer position. Take a deep breath in. Take it out through the nose. Create an intention for yourself. What is it you need tonight? What does the world need? I mean, maybe more to the point, but we are the world. So give yourself that intention because it will be giving to the world. Let's invoke a blessing to our practice by chanting Om 3 times. Feel that Om from your heart. Feel the vibration of love just going out to every being, every insect, every tree, every country. Well, especially in Europe right now, right? All the countries over there that are feeling the pressure right now. So we're gonna chant. Actually, my guides are saying let's chant 7 times. So the 7 chakras from the ground up. So you're gonna see that as you take the alms up to the crown. All right, let's take a deep breath in. Taking it to the sacral, the color orange, deep breath in. Taking it to the belly, the solar plexus, yellow. Taking it to the heart, green. Taking it to the throat, blue. Taking it to the third eye, indigo, like purple. Taking it out to the crown, white. Very gently release your hands down. You can open up your eyes. Go ahead and keep your gaze soft. But I want to take you guys up into a standing position. So it's kind of like, whoa, what are we doing? But let's stand up for a moment. Take your time. Move things away so you're, going to be okay to stand for a little bit. We're definitely going to move into our restorative work. But I'd like to start standing. I'm just going to push the camera back a bit. All right. So right here, I just want you guys to just kind of start wiggling your hands, wiggling your feet, wiggling your legs like you're shaking. You're really moving things. You can close your eyes. That's going to play with your balance though. So just kind of see where you need to be. I like to have my feet, maybe wider than hips distance, just to have good grounding and not to be on your blanket. So definitely off the blanket. So you have full stability. And now check it out. I want you to try to get a little bit more wriggly. It's not like this guy. We will get there. It's more shaky. So body moving from the ground up. Yeah. So we're really trying to get the electricity happening in the body. Can't do it wrong. It's just not going to be wrong. So however it's manifesting, we're releasing trauma from our body. So like, be free. Sometimes we kind of get a little bit blocked up. I know I do. Like Frozen, talk about frozen shoulder, right? So it's important that we start to release the trauma and not internalize it. So we're starting to just kind of do that now. And I'm going to go a little bit more into it. So you could too, or if you feel uncomfortable, just do what you want to do. Breathing is happening in and out through your nose. And we're going to do this for at least a minute. It's a little like a meditation. Like I said, you can't do it wrong. Feeling grounded through your feet, grounded through the feet. Notice areas that are not moving. Like I just noticed that my glute muscles were not moving. So now I'm moving them. You might want to go a little crazy with the arms. And then slow it down and do this guy. Remember this? We used to do this on our COVID Sundays, that first year. But this is hitting the kidneys. So legs come up, feet come up. Yeah. Bringing some energy to the kidneys and breath in through nose, out through nose. Mind, body, feeling breath, feeling movement. Oh, that music just got loud. Sounded like a phone. All right, so coming back to center, take your legs a little bit wider and just turn your palms open for a moment. Kind of standing still and noticing. Has things changed? Can you feel the vibration perhaps in your body? There's something happening. We perhaps have let go. We have to let go of some stuff. All right, so now we're going to bend the knees and we're going to take, let's see, I don't know how it's going to look to you guys because now I'm all confused with the camera, but I'm going to lift this arm up and then I'm going to bring it all the way down, up and back. So it's kind of opposite to what we've been doing. Forward. So you can go forward and backwards. Let's get some movement. The song says, let it go. That's great. I did not do that on purpose. Okay, other side. We've all been through so much, and we continue to go through that, turbulent onslaught of the outside collective. So it's important that we continuously look at letting go. And this could be a way for us to do that. Good. All right. And then coming back to center. Now we're doing that thing where we're kind of lifting legs up. It's different. You might want to go into circles. Let it go, let it go. All right, and then check this one out. This is a crowd pleaser. Leg up and down, leg up and down. I do this around my house. My kids just think it's normal now. They're like, okay. You need to do math homework? Yeah. Practice the piano? Yeah. Yeah. All right, other side. That's too much. All right. Try to find balance though. Like if you're not laughing as hard, you might be able to inhale, exhale, inhale, and it really goes up high. Wow, Suzanne, you've got some good legs there. She's taking it right up high. Good for you. Nice. All right, so that helps the L4, L5 area. That is really good for our lower back. Okay. All right, let's stand in Tadasana for a moment. Feet are hips distance apart. Just go ahead and open up your palms. Take up space. So what does that mean to you? Just open up heart. Let your energy soar out. Take up space, ladies. It's only ladies tonight, so I can say that. Crown lifting, breath deepening. Feel your heart beating. In and out through the nose, feet pressing. You're grounded. This is a good time for us to get really grounded. Hands into prayer. Go ahead and open up your eyes. Keep your gaze soft. Step off your yoga mat. So just a little bit to the side or wherever. Go ahead and lift up your left foot. Try not to be too far back. Try to be more straight up and down. Yeah, and then bend the knee, come a bit more forward. Breathe in and out through your nose. And we're going to bring the sole of that foot to the inner edge of our thigh. Take your time. Look at something that's not moving. And you can tap at the wall. It's okay. And you're this tree. It's however you want to be this tree. That's it. You guys are quite grounded little trees, considering it's a full moon. And we'll come out of it, releasing it down. Good. All right. Changing sides, lifting up your other leg, trying not to lean back so far. Draw in through the belly, lift up out of your heart, stand up nice and tall, bend the knee, bring the sole of the foot all the way in. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Find your dristies. So I tend to look at a little dirty speck in front of me on the wall and focus in on that. It's going to be good for something. And just be with it. Clearing our mind, because all we can do is focus on breath. All we can do is focus on being more balanced. So it clears our mind. Beautiful, you guys. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. And then coming out very slowly down. That was so good. Oh my God, it's a full moon, isn't it? Today or yesterday? I think maybe it was, yeah, but the energy is still here. It's too close to each other. So usually people are like this. So that was nice. Okay, let's go to the front of our yoga mat. And I'm going to put the bolster out in front. You might put your blocks, you don't have to have your bolster. Yeah. And we're going to bring the arms all the way up high. Inhale. And then exhale, come all the way down. You could bend the knees. fold in. Hands can go to your bolster. Inhale, lengthen, gaze up, hands to shin bones. Exhale, fold in. Let the head drop down into the space. And really let your head drop down. You can stay in this forward bend just for a few breaths. Let your head drop down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Chin is coming in. Bend your knees quite a bit. You're going to come all the way down onto your knees. And you're going to cuddle the bolster for child's pose. So all the way down. Bolster in towards the tummy and turning your head to one side. Relax your shoulders. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And turn your head the other way. Deep breath in, deep breath out. How good it feels to be just in this pose called child's pose. It's so welcoming. Just 2 more deep breaths where you are. Just going to turn down the lights a little bit here. Can't believe that it's even light out still. Okay, so from here, we're going to come up. You can use your bolster and we're going to step the right foot forward, or you're going to use your blocks. And we're going to bring both hands to the inside of the right foot. So move the right foot to the right. Right knee is pretty much above your toes. Right knee is above your toes. Yeah, and just find your way down. I mean, some folks are not going to come down. Others are going to use blocks to come down. Or maybe it's just one elbow. Find your place of, medium comfort here. It is yin yoga. This position is a yin position. So that means it can be intense. Yin is about receiving, but it's also about the more or the longer time that we're in it, the longer the duration, the more we're going to feel it. Allow yourself to surrender to it. That doesn't mean give up, right? It's different to giving up. It just means allowing it to be as it is. And then slowly start to come up. Move your right foot a little bit to the left. Now the right knee is right above your ankle. Right knee right above your ankle. Bring the left arm up, all the way up. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, left hand off to the left side. So it's just going off to the left. And you're going to bend the left knee. Some of us are going to grab onto the foot. Some of us may not. You can also put padding underneath that left knee if you need it. The other hand can come up and you can go a bit more forward, and it's a lot, right? So if you can't get the foot, don't worry about it. You can just lift up out of both arms and not grab the foot. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Release the foot down and just change your side. So bringing your bolster over to the right, stepping your left foot forward, taking the right knee back, moving the left foot a little bit over to the left side and seeing where you go. Can you come down onto some elbows here? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, Deep breath out. And then slowly coming up. And now the left knee is going to be right above your ankle. And you're going to take the right hand off to the right side. That might be it, right? You might just be like, oh yeah, that's not happening today. I can't get my foot. Otherwise, both hands are up, stretching. You're still going to feel this huge stretch through the belly. Otherwise, right arm off to the side, seeing what's there. Breathing. Focus of breath. Two more deep breaths if you can, if you're there still. And then slowly release it down. Let's bring that bolster towards the middle part. It looks like this. We're going to pivot that left foot in. We're going to take a really wide stance. We're going to take the bolster or 2 blocks out in front of you. Line up your big toes. It looks like the longest down dog that you're doing ever. And start to bring the hands back just a little bit and round up your upper back. So exhale. And then inhale, arch, straight arms. Exhale, round. Good, inhale, arch. And then if you've got your bolster, you could use blocks too. Take it over to the right side. Bend your right knee. It looks like this. My heel is up. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's a lot. So just be with it. I like to bring my hands on the bolster just for a little bit of support. That's it. Nice, Liz. Good, you guys. And then changing sides. So mindfully change your sides. So really, really gently. Take your time. It kind of feels like we're not going there, and then we kind of just do. It's weird. It's like, oh, I can get down. Right? I can get down. I can get, the left heel is up. You're on the right heel. And you feel that inner groins. It's a lot. Deep breath. Good. And go ahead and come up. Go ahead and come down onto knees. Go ahead and come towards center. We just abandoned everything. And we're going to come to the front of our yoga mat. And we're going to have our hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And we're going to take the left leg back. So it's not going to come up that high, just to about hip height. We're going to lift the head up, but we're going to look down. You're going to breathe in and out through your nose. And you're going to take your left foot off to the left side, all the way over. You're going to drop the left foot to the ground. We're going to line up our left toes with our right knee, and we're going to come up. Yeah, so toes and knee. You guys got this. Right arm up. So your right arm is going to go probably straight up. Mine doesn't. And then you're going to take it up and over to the side. So up and over to the side. Notice how good that feels. This whole right side to lengthen. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then go ahead and come up, bring the hands all the way down to the floor. Go ahead and crawl out, hands underneath your shoulders, left leg back behind you. Hug that left knee in, forehead to knee, round your spine, exhale. Inhale, take it back, look up. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, take it back. And then exhale, release it down. Good. And now make sure your hands are underneath shoulders. You can recheck it all out. Knees underneath hips, neutral spine, not rounding or arching, chin away from chest, right leg will go back. You're not opening the hip. The outer right hip drops down. Breathing. Right leg goes off to the right side. Look at your right toes. And then start to bring the toes down. Line up your right toes with your left knee. Just kind of see that imaginary line. Come on up. Lift your left arm all the way up. And up and over to the side. This other arm just goes down your leg. It should be really sweet. It shouldn't be like this over efforting thing. Relax your neck. Deeply breathe. And then very slowly back to center. Release your hands down. Go ahead and crawl it all the way out. Hands underneath the shoulders, right leg back. Draw in through your belly. Bring the right knee in, forehead to knee, round your spine. Exhale. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, hug it in. Good. And then release the knee down. Round and arch your spine. Round your spine. Exhale, take it back to child's pose, big toes touching. And then inhale, come back up again. Exhale, round. So I'm going to bring the hands behind me because I just like it better for my shoulders, but you don't have to. Just like 3 more of these. Move with your breath. And then come into your child's pose again. Big toes touching, knees apart, bolster time, head to one side. Breathe into your belly. And turn your head the other way. And let's come on up. I'm going to do this twist before a bigger one that we normally do. So bring your hip, bring your bolster really close to your head and have your legs out, splay them out. And then turn away from your knees. Turn away from the knees. Keep this bolster in tight. Turn away from the knees and then come on down, lengthening your spine all the way down. Turning your head one way. Notice where it naturally wants to go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathe into your hip, especially the top hip. It's really getting a nice stretch there. And we'll inhale, come on up. And we'll exhale and change sides. You can just turn the other way. Putting the other hip really, really close and twisting away from the knees, lifting up through the belly as you twist. And then very slowly coming down. Relaxing your hip. Relaxing your belly. Relaxing your heart. Just 3 more deep breaths. Just taking in the words of the song. If you can't hear it at home, we've got a little song going on that says, I am perfect just as I am. You can say that to yourself, little mantra. I am perfect just as I am. Good, and then go ahead and come up, and we're going to do something different. We have been doing this one, but some of you, I think this will be new to you. I want you to pretend that this is a blanket. I think it'll work for me. And then this is going to turn up like this. Now I'm doing it this high because I know I need the stretch. You might have it down flatter. Okay, so I'm going to have it up this high, and I'm putting it like right at the bra strap area, like under, and I'm kind of digging it in there. And then I'm going to have my arm come down. I'm not going to lay back. This is not like a twist. I'm going vertically all the way down where it feels a bit awkward. And then the hopefully the blanket is high enough and the head can just fall. The left, I'm on the right side, so my left hand's going to go behind me. If you're on your left side, your right hand will go behind you. So I'm putting it behind near my sacral. But look, I want you to feel this one out for yourself. You might decide to bring your hand out in front of you. You might want to bring it out to the side. I want you to just try different things. And really breathe into the side waist. It's a big one. For most of us, it's pretty big. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Just 2 more deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. Good. And we'll change sides. So you can just face the other way. I'm bringing the bolster up here because I wouldn't see you if I didn't do it this way. So you do it how it works for you. And again, just remember that, you know, you're really up high and it's just kind of like this drop off where you're vertically going straight down off the bolster. Onto the blanket, head going onto the blanket. And like an accordion, like you can see how much your ribs are opening, especially the rib cage that's up above. I'd like you to take the breath there. And your upper hand will do what it wants to do, all these different things. It can go forward, it can go back. Looks good. Looks really good. And it warmed up in here. Thank goodness. All right, so come on up. One of the final positions is the back bend. So coming all the way back, I'm going to bring another blanket for my belly. Remember that your lower back is not on the bolster, just the arms go back, palms open. Something heavy on your belly, maybe a heavier blanket or whatever you have, palms opening out to the side. Find a place where you can relax here. Sometimes some folks need a little blanket underneath their bum. Notice if you need that. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Maybe go back to that deep breathing where we inhaled for 5. We held the breath for 3. And we exhaled for 5. Maybe that's somewhere where you want to go now, again, in this position. And then very slowly, if you could, roll yourself to the side. You'll be, taking your time to do it because we're going to come into a counter of what we just did. And it might be a lot. So, this is how we'll end up. We're going to just bring our elbows out in front of us. The chest is on the bolster, but you're up pretty high. So you're just really opening up through your heart. If you can be here, elbows are off. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. It's kind of like we're hanging out like when we were kids. It's cool. What are we doing now? Right? Yeah, it's like a summer party. What are you watching now? Just joking. Not joking, it's fun. But here's the other position. Let's see. I don't know if I can do it because of my shoulder, but let's see. So we're coming all the way up. Remember this with chest coming off all the way forward. Some folks like to turn head one way. It's a lot. If you don't feel like doing it, please don't. Just take a few breaths into your back body. If your head's turned one way, go ahead and turn it the other. Good. And can we come up and can we just come back into our beloved child's pose? And then turning your head one way. Any which way you want to. And then we'll come on up and we're gonna get ready for final rest. So look around for your eye pillow or something to put over your eyes. Decide if you want to use the bolster underneath your knees or take your legs up on the wall. There's lots of wall space around here. You could do that. Make sure that you're warm. Your blankets on. Make sure you feel supported. You feel comfortable. The whole point about Shavasana is being able to let go. Let go of your practice tonight, all your effort. Really feel your bones to be heavy. Let's take 3 deep breaths, in through nose, out through mouth. Couple more. One more. Very gently begin to come back into the room that you're in, noticing your breath again, perhaps moving your fingers, perhaps moving your toes, no rush. And rolling to the side and coming up when you're ready. And it is definitely no rush, because if you're already up, then maybe you're seating in meditation. So you're not waiting, you're practicing your meditation. So when I practice meditation, I go straight to my object of focus, which is breath coming in and breath going out. Breath coming in and breath going out. Very gently, let's bring our hands into prayer position, gently bowing to your heart. And just notice if the meditation is helping you, like even if you're off into 1,001 different avenues with your mind, with thoughts, just the sitting and being quiet, or even laying down, just like brushing our teeth or brushing our hair. See if you could sit for a minute a day, or 2 minutes a day. Even if you sit there and you go, nothing really happened, and you don't feel even relaxed after it, just the body being still, you'll get it used to wanting it. And when it gets used to wanting the stillness, you'll eventually feel still and feel quiet. It's building a new habit form. So give it a go. Maybe if you can challenge yourself a couple of minutes for the next 3 weeks, that would be wonderful. I'll do it with you. All right, you'll have practice with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath. No. Thank you so much for being here tonight and sharing your energy. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Namaste. Or those of you watching this later in the daytime, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Yay. Let me just turn this off. So good to see you guys. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next time.